И вокруг тишина, забыты звуки руки лиц.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my next reaction is coming from Kazakhstan, and it's going to be once again Dimashkudaibergen. I believe Sinful Passion. Look, by all means, follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reactions. I'm going to read a couple of comments, then I'm going to go straight into the reactions. So PTX, Dear Peers 152. Good morning. Thank you very much for educating me and providing me certain information that I would never have known. Thank you very much. Christine, thank you so much for your support regarding Dimash. He goes, it is right, Dimash has a red belt in with stripes in Taekwondo. Thank you. Chandana Das, he goes, the storyline in this description box of the video, this is from when I reacted to Golden yesterday. I don't know what to expect, but it's going to be a live performance, so I'm thinking no, don't think. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Казахстан всегда гордился и гордится своими талантами. Сейчас на сцену выйдет представитель уже нового поколения казахстанских звезд. Парень раньше нас, друзья, с вами понял, где больше зрителей, поехал в Китай. И, между прочим, там, внимание, победил в проекте «Голос». В Китае человек из Казахстана победил с хитом А-студио «Грешная любовь». Впервые на новой волне. Прорыв года. Димаш Кудайбергенов.
Even just there, let me just stop it just there. I'm sorry. But that is, for me, you know, like when you're anticipating to watch a particular artist, and sometimes they have a supporting band or so forth, and they may be brilliant, you know, but the anticipation of waiting for someone to come on stage when you know that they're going to come on stage, and even him, he's excited, and most of it, that's why he's speaking so fast. But is that my question is that how fast? Am I talking fast? It's making me think now. Am I talking? Do I talk really fast? Because how can you try and learn a language and it'd be interesting? If say that I wanted to learn that language, I have no hope. I have no hope because there's no way that I can speak that fast. And if anybody's teaching me how to learn that particular language and they're going to speak to me in that pace, it's going to take me forever. He's going to take me forever. I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to just press play. But wow, it makes you think. That's, you know, I know a couple of words in French and maybe in a couple of words, but I can never learn a phrase from him, especially. But yeah, it's feed for thought, isn't it? I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to press play. Apologies for that.
С песней «Грешная страсть».
It's Greshnaya, okay. Loads of fans here, isn't there? I love the props, the stage. Okay. Mr. James Bond comes out there with the bow tie.
О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна.
Once again, the crowd absolutely silent. Oh, look at that.
Линии долгие лилии.
Wow. Sorry, just to stop it right there. But I take it that he's got all sorts of age group that of supporters, but it looks like so far on the reactions that I've carried out of Dimash at the moment, there is a certain age group. It doesn't get age group as in, I haven't seen anyone, with all due respect, I haven't seen anyone in the crowd or majority of people in the crowd where is of his age group. I always see a much more mature crowd that is appreciating his art form rather than the crowd that is younger, that is around his age. For instance, if you get a boy band, you're going to get a lot of teenagers, screaming teenagers. But for instance, if you go to a Beyonce concert, you're going to get all walks, every kind of age group. So I'm looking at the style of music that he's singing. Is it like for a particular mature age group that appreciating it more? Or has it kind of developed to a point where all kind of age are now coming into this kind of are appreciating it more? Because for me, the operatic and classical scene has long been established for the wealthy. They appreciate it more. They understand the complex of the graft. To what, say, commoners like myself would not appreciate. Would appreciate it, but would not recognize the difficult techniques that is acquired for this style of music. But is it now, because he's fusing modern elements into his style, and I guess always has done, has it opened doors for a younger generation to be more acceptable for what he is doing? Or has it been, I'm not saying that he's only doing this, but I'm talking about as in the whole music industry scene within this category. Because you just quite looking into the crowd, maybe I need to look in the crowd a little bit more, but I'm seeing a different type of mature crowd rather than your screaming teenagers. When you're looking at him, he just looks like he belongs in, BTS or the boys. He looks like that. He can really suit into one of those. He's a heartthrob, so to speak. It's kind of, maybe it's just me. Maybe he has got loads of young fans and they're everywhere. But is it him that's cracked it, or was it many other artists that's like Dimash that, as a unison, they've cracked it as a big thing, as a unison? Because I'm seeing this as that this type of style of music back in the day was for the rich and famous and for the aristocrats kind of elements, and the wealthy, and they had that, and that certain mature age, that 40 plus kind of thing. So let me know about that. That was just a food for thought. Sorry, I've been rambling on. Let me go back a bit. Love the suit though. James Bond. So he's going for the low end. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm looking to the crowd and it's that kind of that age. Was that Dumomo? That always gets me when he does this. Time, yeah. Look at that. Just getting warmed up. Does he hardly look at the crowd, or is it just me, his audience? Do you see what I mean? He does this. No. Is it the smirking? What The Rock does in Jumanji? You know, when he lifts up his eyebrow. I don't know if I can't do it, but you know that. I love it. The crowd loves it. It adds suspense. He's performing. It's one part singing, but the other part performing. The part of conviction. The part of making the crowd feel what he's feeling, what he's trying to convey. Trying to put these characters on each and individual words so it can captivate you and make you feel it. And is that, I don't know, is that formula, that schematics, that blueprint, the way to make the maturer generation feel it? Would it work the same way in the younger generations? Would they accept this as a modern type of music where they can scream or is it a case that they haven't got the patience to actually sit down and be quiet and appreciate what's coming out of Dimash's mouth? Food for thought. I love that guitar, man. Look at that. See that suspense? Look. How does he do that? How? I'm not talking about the pitch, but the pronunciations. You can hear it every single. Wow, come on. Power. Someone said to me that he goes really, really high, and I haven't heard the highest yet. That violin is wicked. I can't even. Yeah. He's doing this effortlessly. Come on. Do you know what that reminds me of, that part there? It reminds me of a James Bond film. You know the intro part? He should do a James Bond intro, or you know, or a film of that requires his kind of stature. Maybe James Bond is not the one. Maybe it needs something just bigger than that, with something that's got a powerful emblem, a more powerful message or something. But he deserves to be in some kind of limelight where he can express himself in the biggest format and have some kind of, I don't know, whether it be a film or something else that's, you know, that he's representing, and he just shows his panache. But it's just like, wow, isn't it? I haven't seen a male vocalist, to be fair, that's got a widespread spectrum of notes. I've seen many in gospel and everything else, but this is something different. I haven't put my finger on it. I'm sure that, you know, after the 7th or 8th reaction of Dimash, that I might put it on I might get it. But at the moment, like I said, I'm just enjoying this journey of and saying the wow and ooh, and in awe about what is Dimash right about now. Love the scene. Like I said, I love the setting on the stage. It is really nice. That's piano's doing justice as well, and that violin. It's only been 2 instruments. I haven't heard the drum yet, but there's drums in the background. Jeez. Look at him. Oh, ridiculous. What? See the way he's positioned himself? Oh, come on! Come on! Yeah. The crowd is giving a round of applause. I think it's anytime when he hits those high notes, the crowd are giving a round of applause. But that's like, I'm going back a bit just to hear that thing again. And watching the way how he positions himself on stage, it's almost like, but all before that, when he's relaxing, he's got his body's relaxed, his lovely flow. But when it's like you almost know when he's going to go for that kind of build up for that high note, because he gets much more tense, and his arm, his hands, it goes into, it's almost like he's showing his muscles underneath he's tensing up underneath his suit, because you see his other hands and it's not relaxed. You can see like the veins and the muscles coming in, and that's even not, it's like he's building up and getting all that strength inside of him to hit that high note. It's almost like that, because he's doing his hands are like that, not like that or relaxed. His hands are like that. Look, check out his other hands, and he gets his body doing his mate, what am I watching here? He should not be up that high. I appreciate what he's doing. And I find it absolutely fascinating and fantastic, because at that age, with the age that he is, his voice should be broken. And he's no doubt his voice is broken. You heard him go the lower end as well. So when your voice is broken, and to still train your voice to maintain a certain height throughout your years, that's good eating, good exercising, good training. There's a lot of things that go into that just to hit that same height. It really is, because there's not even females. There's certain females that in their first album, it's brilliant and they hit some high notes, and when it comes to their second album or indeed their tour the next year, they can't hit those notes no more, because the lavish luxury that's got them into that record deal and all that kind of stuff, and they start living a lavish lifestyle, but not looking after their vocals. I think that they're looking after their vocals, but not actually doing so. That's what makes it breaks it up and not achieve those notes. But he's been very, very consistent. Very consistent. Listen to this. See how I'm talking about his hands? Round of applause. What? Is he semi-yodeling? Are you serious? You hear the riffs? Wow, are you serious right now? Seriously. That guy with the guitar, he is like, did you see him? He's like, and he's still playing the guitar. Watch, I'm gonna go. Watch the face of the guy at the guitar. And you know what? Not only that, he should be coming. Everybody's dressing up, and this guy's got a cap and a shirt. I guarantee he's got jeans underneath. Come on, that's disrespectful, man. You could have put on something much more better than that. Seriously, I'm not being funny, but you're singing, you're participating in Dimash, so you're getting paid enough to at least wear a suit or something like that. But check out the I don't know if it was a bass guitar or not, but check him out. He had a hat on as well, or did he not? I had a hat on, man. Come on, fix up. Watch. Where is he? He's got some amazing riffs. Liam, look. Look. A cat shirt. Absolutely amazing, brilliant, all the way. Surprised me on so many different kind of elements and levels. For that reason, I salute you. Brilliant.